Dear student, how are you? Today we are going to start our new chapter for NEET and JEE S block element of standard 11 alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. First of all, which element calls S block element? Whenever last coming electron enters into s orbital, so which is called s block element. In our modern periodic table, group number 1 and group number 2 are s block elements. So first we will discuss about group number 1. Now listen, watch full video, so it will be helpful. And here we will discuss some important points for NEET and JEE. So here we are going to start group number 1, which is called the alkali metals. So here we are discussing about the alkali metals. So elements are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Atomic number of lithium is 3. I am giving the trick 288, 18, 18 and 32. Clear? Hydrogen is not a member of alkali metals. Remember, here total number of members are 6. So we have to use the last 5 code. 1 less. Here 6, then 5, not 2. So 3 plus 8 gives 11. 11 plus 8 gives 19. 19 plus 18 gives 37. 37 plus 18 gives 55. Then we are adding 32, that it gives 87. All the elements of group number 1 is metallic by nature. Electronic configuration: after helium 2s1, after neon 3s1, after argon 4s1, 10 plus 1, 2 plus 1 3, 18 plus 1 19, krypton 36 5s1, xenon 54 6s1, radon 86 7s1. So outermost configuration is common general NS1. Here only one electron in outermost orbit. So all the elements are highly reactive. All the elements of group number 1 are highly reactive and hence do not occur in the free state and do not occur in nature in free state. Yes, in combined form, it occurs in earth crust as a halides. Halide means NaCl, KCl, etc. In which form we derive this type of element in earth crust? Halide. Then oxides. Yes, halides, oxides occurs of this element. Sodium peroxide, potassium superoxide, like this. Then borate, Na3BO3, it's borate, sodium borate. Then silicates, in the form of silicates. Na4, SiO4, sodium silicate, BO3 minus 3 is borate, SiO4 minus 4 is silicate, then nitrates. Nitrate means NO3 minus, NaNO3, KNO3, etc. They are called alkali metals. Why? They are called alkali metals because of they are called alkali metals because they dissolves in water. Dissolves in water and gives hydroxide, which are basic by nature. So it is called alkali. Alkali means base. Alkali metals. They have same chemical properties, lithium to cesium, but they do not occur together because different size of their because the different size of their atoms. There is a vast difference in its size. So we can't get lithium with sodium, sodium with potassium. No, it's not possible. Now, sodium is the seventh element by weight of earth crust. Seventh. Potassium is the eighth element by mass occurs. Lithium is the 35th most abundant element by weight in the earth crust. Sodium and magnesium are also present in relatively large amount in sea water, brine wells and few salt lakes. Sodium and magnesium are also sodium and magnesium also present in sea water. Then brine wells. Brine means salty kuwa. Salty wells. Then few salt lakes. It occurs in salty lakes. But potassium and calcium occur to smaller extent in a sea water. In the sea, amount of potassium and calcium is very less. Sodium and potassium in earth crust crust equally abundant. Percentage of sodium in our Earth crust is the 2.83%. Here is 2.59% by mass, where in sea water amount of NaCl is 2.8%, where amount of KCl is only 0.8%. Now remaining elements of group number 1, rubidium and cesium, lithium, sodium, potassium. Then after rubidium and cesium, 23rd number by mass on earth crust occurs rubidium. Cesium is the 46th by mass of earth crust occurs. Abundant of rubidium is 23rd position in abundance. And last one, francium is extremely rare and radioactive. Francium is rare, very less amount occurs, rare, and it is radioactive. Element of group number 1, francium is radioactive by nature. Discovered by francium, discovered by Perry, scientist Perry, in the year of 1939 at the Curie Institute. At the Curie Institute, Paris, in the Paris. Isotope of francium have longest half-life period is 21 minutes only. After every 21 minutes, emission rate of radiation became half. Understood? So this type of question asked from this chapter. Here now some another point, minerals of lithium. Yes, minerals of the lithium. IMP, minerals of the lithium are spodumene, spodumene, LiAl, SiO3 twice is the spodumene. Then lepidolite, lepidolite, lithium, sodium, potassium twice. Then Al2, SiO3 thrice. FOH. Thereafter amblygonite, amblygonite, LiAl, PO4F is amblygonite. These are the minerals of lithium. Now what about potassium? First of all, lithium, sodium and potassium. Sodium. So rock salt. Rock salt means NaCl. Borax, Na2B4O7 10H2O is the borax. Trona. Trona means Na2CO3. It's new for you. sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate into 2H2O. Then asked in exam, saltpeter is asked in the NEET term. Saltpeter, NaNO3, chili saltpeter, chili saltpeter, it is asked in exam of NEET, and mirabilite. Mirabilite is Na2SO4. These are the minerals of the sodium. Now minerals of the potassium. Which are the minerals of the potassium? So minerals of the potassium names are sylvine, otherwise sylvite, KCl, then carnallite, KCl, MgCl2 into 6H2O is a carnallite. Then after feldspar, K2O, Al2O3 into 6SiO2. Now some important physical properties of the group number 1 we are going. Ionization enthalpy. Yes. In the group number 1, elements are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, then francium. Francium radioactive. IE1 means the first ionization enthalpy in kilojoule per mole. Here is 1 electron but in 2s, here 3s, 4s, 5s and 6s. From top to bottom, ionization enthalpy decreases 520. You have to not remember two values but increasing and decreasing order you have to remember. 496, then 419, then after which is 403 and 376. It decreases. Now after losing one electron, when we are removing second electron from it, so which is from inner 1s, one electron is releases from 2s. Now after releasing of one electron, now from 1s, so more energy is needed. So second ionization enthalpy is highest, 7298 of lithium, then 4562 kilojoule per mole, then 3051. Only sequence you have to remember, no need to remember values. 2633 and 2230. Now melting point. What is melting point? Whenever solid substance converting into liquid and temperature in Kelvin 454 Kelvin, highest of lithium, then 371, then 336 of potassium, then 312 and 1 of cesium is 302. It decreases. Now boiling point in Kelvin 1015 Kelvin, 1015 highest of lithium, then 1156 degrees is, then 1032, then 961 and 944. It decreases gradually from top to bottom. So this is the physical properties trained. Now which property decreases down the group? which property decreases down the group? Decreases down the group from top to bottom. So here from lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Lithium to cesium, we discussed first ionization enthalpy decreases, second ionization enthalpy decreases, melting point decreases, boiling point decreases top to bottom. Hydration enthalpy also, yes, lithium has a great attraction due to smaller size toward the water. Here cesium is very less. Hydration enthalpy decreases. Lattice enthalpy also decreases. Charge density. Charge density means charge upon size. You can see charge is common, +1 throughout the group, and size increases. So charge density also decreases. Polarization power. Polarizing power also decreases. Lithium is small and positive ion is more polar. Cesium has less polarizing power due to bigger size. Then reactivity towards halogen. Reactivity towards halogen also decreases from top to bottom. Now which properties increase down the group? Yes, which properties increase down the group? These are decreasing trend. Atomic number increases. Atomic mass increases. Metallic radius, you can see metallic radius and ionic radius increases. Density increases. Density increases. How? Density means mass upon volume. Here mass increases and volume increases, but increasing in mass is more than volume. So density also increases, but here is exception. One exception in this trend. Density from lithium to sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium should be increases. But here density of potassium is higher than sodium. So lithium, potassium, potassium is less. Rubidium and cesium. Here is exception in density. Reactivity toward water and oxygen increases. Yes, attraction toward water is highest of the cesium, lowest of lithium. These are the trend. Now coloration, flame coloration. When we take metal in the flame, so it gives a different type of colors. Coloration, flame coloration. This one also important point. for neat and JEE, film coloration. Metal like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Why it gives the color on flame? When we take lithium in the flame, so outermost electron gains energy and it became excited, but it can't stay for a long time there. At a time it releases heat in the form of radiation, and it gives it lies in a visible region, so it appears colorful. So color of lithium on flame test is crimson. Yes, lithium gives crimson color. Sodium gives a yellow color. Potassium pale violet. Rubidium red violet. And cesium gives a blue. In the flame test, now one most IMP point, lithium is the strongest reducing agent in aqueous solution. Why? Since lithium has most negative standard electron potential, which is minus 3.04 volt. Moreover, ionization enthalpy is high, but hydration enthalpy is very low, very high negative value. Ionization enthalpy of lithium is very high, but it has a very great attraction toward water. So hydration enthalpy is very high. So due to addition of both, losing nature of electron is highest of lithium. So oxidation potential will be plus 3.04. So it is the strongest reducing agent. And order of the group number 1 is like in aqueous solution reducing agent nature of the group number 1. Reducing agent means itself experiences oxidation in aqueous solution. Lithium, then cesium. This is string. You can see, so highest reducing agent is lithium, then cesium, rubidium, potassium and sodium. Solubility in liquid ammonia. Solubility of alkali metals in liquid ammonia. In liquid ammonia. When we take any metal and when we dissolve into ammonia, so it appears colorful blue at a low concentration up to 3 molarity. Metal actually gives M plus N electron. So M plus ion combines with this is called ammoniated solution. Now electron surrounds by bimole of ammonia, ammoniated electrons, and this at low concentration it appears blue. Due to free electrons, it gains heat from the sunlight. An unpaired electron became excited and released gained energy in the region of light, visible light, so it appears blue. But at high concentration, color will be changed. Black bronze. Why? In high concentration, reaction occurs like this. So, metallic amide and plus H2 gas. So, H plus gains electron. Now, our electron became diamagnetic and color will be changed more than 3 molarity. Up to 3 molarity it appears blue. More than 3 molarity it appears black bronze, very dark color appears, and it became paramagnetic. No, diamagnetic. It was paramagnetic, it became diamagnetic by nature. Now basic strength of hydroxide of alkali metals. Basic strength of hydroxide of alkali metals. Basic strength of hydroxides of alkali metals. Basic strength of alkali metal increase down the group. Basic strength of the alkali metals hydroxide increase down the group due to their low ionization energy. From lithium to sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, ionization enthalpy decreases. So, basicity of hydroxide increases. So, lithium hydroxide is less basic, where cesium hydroxide is more basic. All hydroxides of alkali metals are soluble in water. All the hydroxide soluble in water and thermally stable, means at high temperature it is stable, except lithium hydroxide, which decompose on heating to give lithium monoxide. So 2 mole of lithium hydroxide we are giving heat, so gives lithium monoxide and water. Now reactivity toward halogens of the alkali metals. Reactivity toward halogens. Reactivity of reactivity towards the halogens of the alkali metals, from lithium to sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Reactivity increases toward halogen. Reactivity increases. Why? Because of ionization enthalpy decreases. But in the case of fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, your reactivity decreases. Decreases down the group. Here fluorine is highly reactive, then less chlorine, bromine. For any given alkali metals, the reactivity degrees in the order fluoride, chloride, bromide and iodide degrees. So we are taking sodium. So sodium has great attraction toward fluoride, then less chloride, then bromide, then iodide. The fluorides are the most stable, while iodide are least stable because of formation enthalpy value. Because of formation enthalpy value of fluoride becomes less negative and became less negative down the group. Formation enthalpy becomes less. Now we have chloride, bromide, iodide. More and more negative down the group. More and more negative down the group. Fluoride is less, but in the for bromide, iodide, it is a more negative formation enthalpy. So, reactivity of halogen we discussed. Now, lattice enthalpy and hydration enthalpy. Lattice enthalpy and hydration enthalpy. Both are degrees down the group. both are decreased down the group from top to bottom. Both are decreased. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium. Greater the lattice enthalpy, higher is the melting point. First of all, greater the lattice enthalpy, higher the boiling point. Higher is the melting point. Yes, melting point, not boiling point. Higher the melting point. So lattice enthalpy highest of lithium, so melting point of highest of having lithium containing compounds. Now lower of its solubility in water. Lower of solubility in the water. So solubility will be less. Greater the hydration enthalpy, solubility is more. Greater the hydration enthalpy, both positive and negative ion. Attraction toward water is called the hydration enthalpy. Greater the hydration enthalpy, solubility more. Greater is the solubility in the water. Now see the ionic mobility. Yes, sir. The ionic mobility. See, what is ionic mobility? Movement of ions in the water. We are thinking that lithium is very small in size. So movement of lithium should be highest, but wrong. It is lowest. Sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. In the aqueous solution, movement of the ion is of cesium is highest than lithium. Why? Lithium is very small in size. It is a great attraction toward water. So lithium is surrounded by many molecules of the water. So aqueous radius of the lithium is very high. So movement will be less in the liquid. Now sodium is bigger than lithium, so it is a less attraction toward water. Now potassium is less than sodium, rubidium is less than potassium, cesium is bigger inside, so it is very less attraction toward water. So actually in aqueous condition, lithium ion is more big in size, where cesium is very small in size. So mobility increases down the group: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Mobility means movement of from one place to another place, moving nature, which is mobility. So lithium, once again, lithium is small in size. So we think mobility will be more. No. Lithium is surrounded by many molecules of the water. So now it became huge in size. So mobility will be less. Where cesium is big in size, attraction of toward water is less. So cesium ion in aqueous solution is the smaller one out of 6 5. So mobility of cesium is highest. And store in your mind. Mobility means from one place to another place, the movement. Now today enough. We will meet in our next lecture with new concept of S block elements. Till then, bye.